friends, and welcome to the den for the midweek video. So glad to have you here in my den with me as we crack off another shave. Some announcements. First, tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, it is the Canadian Mafia Show. Come hang out with me, my brothers Bilu, Magic Mike, Phil Shaves, aka Phil Tremblay, and the SaskShaver, aka Lyle Newvard, as we do the Canadian Mafia thing and we talk about shaving with a decidedly Canadian slant. So looking forward to seeing you guys there tonight. I'll be cracking open a brand new bottle of Canadian whiskey, and we're going to have some good times. And that being said, we're going to get right into today's shave. So we are going with Highland Springs Citrus. Absolutely love the scent on this soap. It opens up in the tub as a very pithy citrus, so very like rind forward, and then as you lather it, it starts to express those oils and sweeten up. So it's actually pretty crazy. It's like peeling an orange or a lemon or a lime, and then getting into the fruit inside. It's an experience. I love it. BBS.Live Badger Week. So going with the big Maseto 30mm jelly tipped 3-band Silvertip monster. Absolutely love this brush. And as you can see, I load straight from the tub. Just giving CDB a bit of guff on his video today. He was talking about soaps and trying to dial in loading soaps when you scoop and making sure you get enough product in your bowl to do the bowl lather. And I was kind of giving him the gears a little bit as I just load from the tub. And I can usually tell if I'm loading from a tub. Samples are a little bit more difficult, which would be what he's referencing to in a way, because scooping out of a tub and then putting it into a bowl would be like smushing a piece of a sample into a bowl. Sometimes kind of hard to gauge which way to go with it, but if you load from the tub, you can always usually gauge right from the knot on your brush. You learn to know what it looks like when it is sufficiently loaded. I'm going to call that good. And we'll see, but I think that's a sufficient load. But anyway, Chris knows I'm just joking with him, just giving him the gears a little bit. I do see the pluses and minuses of everything around wet shaving. So there's definite pluses and minuses to tub lathering as well. So you can get a lot of water into your soaps and stuff, but that being said, knock on wood, I've never had a problem. I think some guys have had problems with a bit of mold in their soaps or issues. I haven't run into that problem, so that's why I do it the way I do it. If I did run into that problem, then it might make me change my strategy, but for now, this is the way I like to go. Hopefully everybody's had a great week. Mine's going pretty good so far. Getting all jazzed up for the show tonight. Actually, I gotta go do after this, I gotta go do a quick promo video for tonight for the show, and I'll put that up on our Canadian Mafia Show page. Gonna be a great show tonight. We got some great topics, get some great things to discuss, be a couple surprises. It might be one that you don't want to miss. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I'll mention that in the promo too. But anyway, yeah, Canadian Mafia Show, linked down below in the description. Come check us out if you so desire. Pull up a chair, have something to drink. Should be a good time. Anyway, on to this. Lathering up very nicely. This is the Highland Springs vegan base. Unfortunately, I think they discontinued this scent, which kind of sucks because this is a cracking scent. If you like citrus, I really like this one. It's lathering up very nicely. I think I'm gonna go with that as far as water goes. This is a big knot, so it can be quite easy to drown out the soap pretty quick unless you load super heavy. And I did not load super heavy, so just a regular load, and that goes back in the Highland Springs pocket. All right, so title of the video: 4 days shave. My mildest, or 4 days growth, my mildest razor. So yes, I haven't shaved in 4 days. I've been busy doing a lot of cooking and hanging out with my bride and stuff like that. So here is today's razor. It's gonna look very familiar. A lot of people be like, oh yeah, shit, that's the PAA DOC, the double open comb. Well, it is not. This is the original self-lubricating razor, the Grand Shave King vintage razor that the DOC modeled itself after. Mildest razor in the den. This may look aggressive, but fear not, it is all looks and no bite, because it is super, super mild. And we're going to see how it does on 4 days growth. And I have the People's Blade in here, a brand new Wizamet Super Iridium. And we're going to see just how well this blade does. So far, first pass is knocking down that hair. There's like next to no blade feel on this razor. Very nice. That removed a fair bit of fur. I really like mild razors and sharp blades. For me, that's kind of my jam. If I got a mole over here. I don't think so. Yeah, that's the way I like it. I like mild razors with a fairly mild blade exposure, fairly mild blade feel, and just a nice sharp blade. That's how I like to operate. So I get my best results. And we're just going to put that to the test today, because I do struggle a little bit to get BBS with this razor, because it is so mild, but I have pretty good luck with the feather in it. Getting it to work a little bit better. But you do have to do a fair bit of buffing with this, but even that cheek is BBS now on the across the grain. And we'll just keep going. You know, like you can feel the amount of stubble at least behind there, but I should be able to pick that up with the against the grain with a fair bit of buffing. Super light razor too. It's made of the head is nickel plated. Nickel plated what? I'm not sure. Aluminum possibly. And the handle is aluminum, so it's a super light razor. But it does look badass. And it actually is a good shaver. Although if you have super heavy growth, I don't think this would be the razor for you. I just don't think it would get the job done if you have a super thick growth. Brush ate a little bit of my lather, which means I didn't load quite heavy enough. That's okay. More than enough for the 3-pass shave. Lather is slick as all get out, so we're good. I don't need a super thick coat now anyway. I just want a thinner coat for that slickness. This is where you need to do the most buffing. And this is so mild, you can put a little bit of pressure on this razor as well. A little bit of J-hooking there. I mean, that's pretty good. That's near BBS. Because I have 4 days growth, I can just shave too. Like I'm not going to worry about getting irritation because it's just not going to happen. Now some people may not want to do this level of buffing, and I can understand that, so this would disqualify that razor from some people's collections. However, I don't mind working a little bit for it. Just going to get the usual trouble spot here. I think we're good. Very nice, that'll do. So that's a near BBS on all fronts, with most of it being BBS. I'm fine with that. So there you go, Grand Shave King. 4 days growth with a good sharp blade. It'll get the job done. And easy on the skin while you're at it. It feels immaculate. And we are going to really test that theory here. We're really going to test that theory here with the matching, not the matching splash, but a complementary splash, which is Maol Grooming Frankenlime. Love pairing up this citrus soap with this citrus splash because this brings a few other goodies to the party. Smells great. Probably one of the best splashes in the market. Not even a tingle. There you go. He was really able to get in there and work that razor. No tingle. Great face feel. Great shave. It's a nice little experiment. Made it worth growing a few days worth of growth out for. Alright, sweet. Well, that was the shave for today. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. I do appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you jumping on board the channel here. If you're new to the channel, haven't yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps the channel grow, helps our community grow. And that's it for me. Until I see you tonight on the Canadian Mafia Show on Instagram at the Canadian Mafia Show. So, until next time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day, and even better, shave. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace, and I love you.